open statement, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm proud of these seniors, 24 seniors. It's a lot of these guys' last time to ever put on a pass. And whether it's college or professional, I personally know how tough that could be. It's gonna be tough for them. Proud of our players, his staff, support staff. So humble and honored the way that they responded through all this. I mean, through this process, that made me a better person, better husband, father, friend. It's just powerful what you can do whenever you get people believing, serving, not making it about each other. It's powerful. So that's the most day that I am happy for. When I had this opportunity, that is what I told players, staff was, I know how many games we were gonna win, and honestly, quite frankly, it's harsh to say it didn't really matter, but it did. I seen kids that was broken. I seen kids that needed help. The opportunity to get to serve them and see how, wow, they have opened their heart, how they done did it 360, how they back believing. A lot of cool things in this 4 weeks that happened. I mean, 12 guys get their life to Christ, 7 guys get baptized. So today's game, we didn't get it done. I mean, whenever you look at it, first half 2 turnovers, 5 false starts, 5 excuse me, big plays, 25 plus runs. I did not, like I told them guys at halftime, I ain't doing a good enough job to get them guys prepared. And I honestly feel that way, not just coach. At the end of the day, I had a group of men and them kids and this staff. We did not do a good enough job of getting these guys prepared, locked in. I mean, we have 5 false starts and allow some of the mental breakdowns that you have. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself in the mirror. Been stressing all week. I know they gonna fight. Feel they gonna give us everything they got. That's just how these kids are. They believe. They know that these coaches, myself, care for them. It's a process. We gotta be better mentally, preparing more. A lot of times, we're not as focused, as sharp as we ought to be. Played this game. I'm a rep guy. know how hard it is, man, to not be locked in on your mind somewhere else and then try to go in that environment and compete. Your anxiety is gonna be crazy. So if they can take anything from this, not point fingers at them, just with their life, their next job, whatever they do, gotta be intentional with everything that they do. So with that, I open it up for questions.
Caddy, the response you got from your players, your coaches, the Auburn administration, the Auburn family, what did it mean to you personally over these 4 weeks?
It means everything. I mean, Auburn, kinda, you know, God, I was kinda already forever indebted to it because it gave me opportunity to accomplish my dreams in life, to take care of my mom. You know, met my wife here. Brought up 2 boys. So to think that Auburn can do more, you're like, I can't do more. But these last couple weeks, oh my. I mean, from the Auburn family, people, it's a reason. 2 decades ago that I chose Auburn. And one of the best decisions I've ever made. And these past 4 weeks have been special. Talking about absolutely special, the way that they done poured into my life, the support, the way they done got behind this team. Auburn is in a better place because of these seniors and the Auburn family. Future is bright, very bright.
Caddy, what did you see on the play with Scott with the punt? I know there's a lot of conversation there. What did you see on that play? And what did it mean for you to greet every guy coming out the field after the game?
Well, it's not like NFL. You can't get fined, can you?
Yes. No.
Well, I had a front row seat there, and you know it's tough. Those refs, man, they have a tough job. You know they gotta see things in real life and they make decisions, but let's just say I had a front row seat there. To greet each player. That'll change my life for the good. They have, made me come out my comfort zone. Have shown some things, have revealed some things about myself that I didn't know was there. So, you know, a lot of these success things, you know, whatever been going on, it's a direct reflection of the way they have responded and how they have led myself and these coaches pour into their lives. And man, it just means a lot to me. Them guys.
Cadillac, Robbie was the first Auburn player in an Iron Bowl multiple rushing touchdowns since you did it in 2003. What do you think his performance today said about his resiliency, not only tonight, but throughout the season?
That guy's a fighter. He's going to compete. He's going to get everything he have. I mean, and guy's incredible. One of the better athletes I have ever been around. Ever. And man, he was trying to will us to that win. But you know, Robbie, no, I done talked with Robbie multiple times and shared with him. Not only him, myself, this team gotta prepare better. We mentally tough. Not just show up on Saturday. Not saying that this kid just show up on Saturday. But being a former player, a guy who has not been in, kind of been in their shoe, been down that path, got to be intentional. Saturday is the moments we get too big for you if you don't take every rep with the mindset of like a game-like mentality. There's a lot of guys, they'll talented than me. But like I tell them guys, man, I want a good enough player to just go through the motion in practice. So we just gotta continue to build on guys' habits. Life just by patterns, man. You know, once they can get that down, the mental part of it, that kid, along with a lot of those kids, gonna be A-OK.
As the running back coach too, talk about Jarquez and Tank, and 3 games in a row now they've worked really well. You had over 300 yards rushing this evening.
Excuse me. Well, like I told them guys, man, they are gonna have to be special. I remember taking this, been named the interim coach, set them down. Kind of just share well, look, y'all gonna have to be that spark. To whom much is given, much is required. The good Lord have blessed them tremendously. And besides the quarterback, the running back is the guy who's touching the ball most of the time. So those guys could be that light, that spark plug. They could be that positive energy that we need, not just on game day, but on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Told them guys, the team gonna go as you guys go. Both of them guys, man, very selfless guys, man. They work good together. It's amazing to watch both of them. And it's pretty cool to know kind of how they feed off each other, because I many moons ago once experienced it. So, you know, that's pretty good. So happy for both of those guys, man.
Kind of going off that, what's it say about Jarquez to see him finish the season as strong as he has with 3 straight 100-yard performances?
Let me tell you something. I pray to God that, you know, Cole and Quinn, my 2 boys, got his type of attitude, his work ethic. That young man is special. And I'm not just talking about on the field. I'm talking about the way he treats people, the way he go about his business. Kind he is to people, the great teammate he is. I mean, a lot of times with NIL, with everything going on, those things get lost. Those things are not valued anymore. Man, he definitely exemplified what an Auburn man should be like, to be honest with you.
Take a couple more. coach, you know you didn't get the result that you wanted. What does it mean to you to add another chapter in your Iron Bowl history as a coach?
Means a lot. Grew up, always wanted to play in this game. Dreamed about it, visualized, spoken into existence. Was doing some research, and this is Google now, so if Google wrong, you talk to Google. Auburn, Alabama playing since 1893. That's Google, so don't fact. I'm just telling you. And I shared that with my players last night to be the first African American to coach in this game, to be like the head coach. It almost broke me down last night. And it honestly, I didn't really think much about it, to be honest with you, but it definitely was special. Special because I'm saying we don't dream about being a head coach, to be honest with you. And for people after me, before me, striving to do these things, a lot of things in life, if you can see it, then you can strive for it, and you can start believing it. So, pretty cool. I'm very thankful and honored for that. Can't nobody take that away from me, no matter what goes on. Nobody.
Last one.
Coach, despite what may come next with the next head coach of Auburn, what do you think you'll take away the most from your time as the interim head coach and this season?
Well, that's a great question. Honestly, they like the kids, how they have responded. I mean, you all only knew who a lot of the stuff that been going on, and looking, not blaming nobody. I'm part of this staff. And I'm talking about with class and not going to class, and God just missing it. And I know that ain't sad, boy. It don't. But to see over the 4 weeks how you guys have turned that around. I'm talking about guys are in class, treating people with respect, showing up for their strategy, their tools. Like to hear the academic people come and say, man, like, they're like different kids. that has been the best part of all of this, to be honest with you. To be able to walk in front of those kids and be able to tell them kids like how proud I am of you. That's been very deep for me. And second thing is just that one thing that I took away from this whole ordeal is you can be different and do this and be successful. You can serve. You know. Can go about it where you make it about the kids. Make it about truly changing lives. Because I wouldn't be able to be at on this platform if I didn't have the opportunity of guys like Steve McConnell, who was my Pee Wee coach, 11 years old. Rod Gray, who was my middle school coach. Coach Raymond Former, who was my high school coach. Wow. Like real men poured into my life that gave me an opportunity of a lifetime. So I think it's pretty cool that I get opportunity to share this with them. We still text, talk. Like I think that's the coolest thing to have them many years ago. And just be genuine, just be nice to me, plant that seed that I can do something cool in life. And to see it 2 decades later and to see me on this stage, man, we can't stop texting and talking about it. So regardless of what goes on, I have been blessed. I've been blessed by Auburn. I've been blessed by the Auburn family, the players, the staff. So future is bright regardless of what go on. And that's all because of not me, honestly, because of these 24 seniors. Promise you, they have left Auburn better than they found it. So now those young guys got something to look at, something to strive for, how it's supposed to look. I know that was a long answer, but sorry.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank y'all. Okay, gang, we're going to spread the players out in here.